Alright guys, listen up. I will grow a mullet until at least next year after Summer Nats, the burnout competition in Australia, which is in January. I will grow a mullet until at least then, if this video gets 100,000 likes. I'm just throwing it out there. It might not get it, but if you guys want me to grow a mullet, I'll do it for you. But in other news, if you guys are trying to get a dad bod shirt, don't worry. We're under a little bit of website maintenance. We're going to have them re-released this week. So hang tight on that. But for now, guys, enjoy the video. And don't forget to smash that like button so I can grow a mullet, because I already got approval from my girlfriend.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
Well, this is a fun sight to see.
Yeah, the boys are back in town.
Boys are back in town.
Strapped to, I don't even know. It's all like
Boys back in town.
Part of a dyno now.
Yeah, we don't have it strapped down. We have it bolted down. Right? Wouldn't that be the proper term? Yeah, those are bolts.
Part of the dyno at this point.
It's part of the main line. The main line dyno. All right, guys. So you saw about, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 weeks ago, we were here at For the Performance, which is a shop in Clearwater, Florida, right by us. And they have a mainline dyno, which instead of having your tires on a big roller, this baby bolts right up to the hubs of your car. So literally no other variables other than the engine and the other driveline components. As you guys saw last time we were on the dyno, we did have another variable, which was our clutch slipping. Now that clutch had been in the car for a very long time, probably 100 plus track hits, maybe probably 150 track hits really, maybe 50 dyno pulls. And we towed a trailer with it all the way through Colorado in a car that makes upwards of 1,500 horsepower. Through the mountains.
Yeah, that clutch
stuck in traffic uphill. I mean,
clutch was a little glazed over from that.
Yeah,
just a little bit.
It was a little glazed over. It looked like a glazed donut. So we sent that one back to Monster Clutches, and Monster Clutches sent us the one that's in the car now. All right, let's warm this puppy up. Come on. There we go. How we looking, boss?
Fuel got ice, so once it gets some heat in, it should be ready to rip.
All right. Fresh clutch. See how we do. Man, these clutches are so finicky on install. It's really easy to mess them up. I hope we didn't do something wrong. We'll see. Leroy the Savage. Alright, so first of all, we left it at like 1,300 last time. The good thing about this clutch is with the material that's in it, there's no break-in period on the clutch. Monster clutches ask for no break-in on it. We never have broken in their clutches, so we're getting after it right away here. Just gonna see what it does. Because the clutch wasn't slipping, it didn't make 1280. It made 1440.
1,100 foot-pounds of torque too. That's good.
Yeah.
Is that right, Luke?
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. Sir. Can we check if it slipped at all?
Absolutely. You want to hand me that keyboard?
Oh my bog D.
I didn't hear no slip.
Yeah,
it didn't feel like it slipped. It felt pretty good.
Straight bogging. That's what it did.
Holy crap! I can't wait to see that data log.
It seemed very effortless.
That was sick.
It went.
It felt really good in here. I was like, damn, that's where it's all. That's a solid pole.
All right, now turn it up, Dad.
Shut the gate.
Holy crap.
Howdy, you're good.
Really? Look, yeah, no.
Yeah. That's what we like to see.
Yeah, monster clutches for the win.
So, how long was that clutch slipping for?
Dude, it had to have been slipping for a while. 21.2 pounds of boost.
Open up that boost controller settings and see where it takes you.
Yeah. Alright, now 31 pounds of boost next. And
Dude, that was 21 pounds of boost. It made that much.
It didn't sound like a lot of boost. It just
How long
sounded
has
really
this clutch
healthy.
been slipping?
All of it.
Sounds like we should go up in intervals of 10 for boost, right?
Yeah, go 31 next,
Then
41,
yeah.
and end the day at 51. Make
Well,
2,000 horsepower.
We'll
Holy crap.
We'll see.
Dude. What do you think, Luke? What do you see?
It's looking good, man.
Dude, my air fuels are perfect.
I think you're doing good.
That's all the same exact settings as last time too, right?
Yep, absolutely. Do you have is the rear end in this a 342?
Yeah.
3.42?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're solid.
Change that.
It's all the same.
Yep, everything's the same.
The only thing I changed on the car was the clutch.
All right, what do you guys want to try?
Sit down, turn it up, try to like mid 20s, high 20s.
Dude, that was with the intercooler off.
Oh, good one.
Well, perfect.
Goodness gracious. All right, well, let's try this again. Is there still ice in there?
Yeah, if you didn't have
Probably, yeah.
it's very cold back here.
That's hard to believe. All right, let me let it idle for a minute and we'll try this again.
All right.
I'm gonna turn it up a little bit.
There we go. I mean, it's a solid start.
It does a lot.
Yeah, that's a good start for the day.
That's real good. That was what I was expecting the other day.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make this please. If it repeats it, then I'll believe it if it repeats it. All right, let's do it.
Let's go for a 17.
Holy crap! How much torque? 12. Oh, damn!
It looks good.
That's what this car should have been making.
That's healthy.
Oh. Dude, I didn't think this setup was that capable.
That,
I felt like
It sounded like it slipped a little bit.
it sounded like it, but it held, dude. I'm telling you, in the car, the load felt right.
Yep, right there.
Oh yeah, it slipped a little bit.
Yep.
but
it grabbed it right back. You can see the torque right there as it drops off. That's where it slipped, and then it picked back up at the end when it caught again.
It's making big torque. Maybe I'll try and ease past the torque.
And your peak horsepower is at 73, 71.
Oh my god.
What did you rev it to? 74?
I don't know. It all happened pretty fast.
Look at what you revved it to, because if it's picking up the peak power at 7,300 and you only go to 7,400
Look
to
at,
change, that
look at
means
this.
it's still climbing.
I've got the exact same bumps in RPM where it shows the clutch slip. I mean, this dyno is picking it all up. That was 26.1 pounds of boost.
That's what I
That's
guess.
a good gain.
But what's RPM at end of pole?
74.42.
See where it's making peak power 73, 71 on the dyno?
Yeah.
It's not done making power yet. It still has RPM range. We don't have to rev it past 7,400 on the dyno, but we can know
We can rev it to 8,000 real quick to see what it does.
You know, it's making more power at that. It's just not your piece.
Dude, it is so happy right now that it's got this clutch behind it.
Yeah, you're stopping.
I mean,
your
dude,
pole at peak power.
what's this thing getting a mile an hour now? 190? 190? I mean,
Who knows? I
it's
mean,
got to
we're
do
not
190 with that much power.
We're not even at the boost level that we run at the track.
Yeah, I mean, how long have we been limited at around 1,300 by our clutch slipping? The crazy thing is the old clutch, even though it was slipping, it would hold through the pole. You know, like in my experience, when the clutch slips, it was wah, right to the rev limiter. But as we all saw last time we were here, these clutches hold.
We got 3 discs that are like made.
That's what I was gonna say. The different discs, fresh Ignite smell in there.
This kid, we only run on the best Ignite racing fuel on this rig.
They know the deal. They know the deal.
effortlessly just made 1,500 horsepower because of this fuel.
I can't wait to go run some sevens. This is a seven. She's back. Leroy's back. So let's just do one more pull. I mean, the tune looks so clean. So you know when we were on the dyno the other day and we thought the tire was spinning?
Right.
100% was clutch slip.
Yes.
Which I just found out because on the same boost level, same dyno settings, everything, with a different clutch, we have much different results.
Oh, I heard a little woohoo over there, so it must have been good.
It's pretty boggy, and I'm actually really surprised. At first, I didn't believe the dyno.
Okay.
And then I did another pull with 5 more pounds of boost, and I was surprised. So
went from surprised to more surprised.
Yep. Go over by the dyno screen.
Dang!
Yeah. Yeah.
It's up there.
Yeah, that's pretty rowdy. Yeah, so 1559. It spun the clutch a little bit down low, but
that is some steam.
yeah, I was a little surprised myself.
Yeah.
So
it sounds ridiculous.
It's never sounded like this. I figured it was best to have you come over here and take a gander at a data log, since you know you are the father fuel / uncle timing, or vice versa, however it goes.
Crazy uncle timing.
The air fuel was dead even. I mean, I really just look at the air fuel during the pull, and it was right on track with where it needed to be. I mean, maybe a couple % off.
Holy crap!
4%.
This is the RPM right there, then, huh?
Red is RPM.
That is a little odd looking for sure.
Yeah, you can see the little slips right there.
Yes.
And then it caught back on.
Now, the other thing too, a lot of times with certain clutches, heat related, but this is also like you drove it from there to here.
Which is what they told me to do.
Okay. So sometimes I've definitely seen with heat that they're a little pissy at first, and then you do a successive pull, or you get a little heat in, and then it's good.
Yeah, so we're kind of letting it cool down right now, just to let it get a heat cycle under it.
Yeah,
but I mean that's pretty impressive for a first rip on a.
Yeah, but I mean at the top it's not. So it's like you got little bits and pieces, but it's if we had a flare like that up top, then you'd be definitively slipping. So yes, it has itty bits, but it's good.
Well, there's actually a converter efficiency thing over here too that matches RPM with wheel speed, and it tells you if it's slipping. And
hey, look, you got the air fuel that I had told you to run.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, also look at this. Look where he stops the pull.
Yeah.
RPM, and look where it made horsepower.
Yeah, I saw 7,200 up there. 73. Wow.
Yeah.
Almost 74, 73, 71. So it's still making power.
It's
just
not
peaking
stopping.
where it's stopping the pull.
Glad you're running that air fuel. Honestly, like there's no reason with this fuel. Like the truth of the matter is, you might even be able to run
A little
even leaner.
Yeah.
And I mean, I tend to get a little greedy. Yeah, that
Lean
looks
is
awesome.
mean.
That looks awesome. That looks like that has almost yet to peak. To be honest,
I don't think it has.
Yeah.
Well, so Jeremy, we're talking. Let's see. We're talking 26.1 pounds of boost at 14.9 degrees of timing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and the compression is about 10 to 1.
9.5 to 1.
9.5 to 1. Yeah, 14.9 degrees of timing. I mean, look, man, what's a half degree? You know, like if you're picking up like 20, 30 horsepower.
So you'd say, do you give it a half degree?
I'd run it exactly here again and give it a half degree and just see what happens.
Okay.
And then, I mean, at least you can understand, hey, at a half degree I made whatever.
Isn't that crazy though that on 20, so the first pull was 1440 on 21 pounds of boost. And over there, remember how we were making like 1280?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just a clutch. And
Yeah, that's,
it's amazing what happens when a clutch grabs.
oh yeah, no, that's pretty amazing.
But it sounds realistic to you, because at first I was really surprised.
I mean, dude, a 427 with
40 same tuner with just a clutch.
No, I'm. If it's slipping, then I mean, obviously you're not putting it all down. There's no doubt about it.
All right, so guys, you heard it from Jeremy. All we're gonna do on this pull is add a half degree of timing. We're at 14.9. We're gonna go up to 15.4. If it picks up power, it picks up power.
Yeah.
You see how much it's standing up?
It's coming up a lot.
Last time we were here, I was like, wow, it's really doing a wheelie.
Oh, I know.
It's going double as high. Like the front suspension is like, raw.
Well, you could
When I let off, it goes like this. I'm like,
see it. It hits the limit of what the front suspension can travel, and it picks up a little past it. It's like a 2-stage lift.
2-stage lift kit.
Hey, do you loosen up the front?
Loosen it all else.
Dave's doing some adjustments on the fly here. All right, boys, let's do another pull here and probably call it after this one. was only 26.4 pounds of boost. Kind of hit a little bit of like a ceiling. I added some duty cycle, but I didn't add much. I only picked up like a little bit of boost. But I'm rolling into the throttle, so I think it's having a harder time getting to what I'm actually demanding.
When you start to roll into it, you hear it go, wow, and it loads it, you know?
Yeah. We're going to call it around there. I mean, the car's never made this much power in its career. And we've made some major gains with the latest tuning that we've done with the help of Jeremy. So I personally am going to make the executive decision for Leroy to not do any more dyno pulls. Although the rest of the team might want to, I think it's best now, as Cooper would say, dyno numbers don't mean anything. Let's take it to the track and see what it really does. I think we got a 7-second setup back in this car. We were a little limited before, and I didn't even realize it. But now, we got our new monster, L21R, triple back in there. I think it's doing better now that it's got some use on it. I think it's time we go back to the track and run some 7s. Hopefully we can get on this weekend. Good work, guys. Good work, man. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the help.
All right.
Thank you, Luke. Appreciate it, brother.
You're welcome, mate.
Shout out to For the Performance, guys. Hit them up if you want to use this dyno. It'll do what you ask. And it'll take your parts with it if you're not careful. So hit them up if you want to rent it. I'll put the pricing below for their dyno rentals. And even if you want your cars worked on over here, they got a whole bunch of cool imports here. I think they do a little bit of everything. I know they do fabrication. They do it all on the right by us in Clearwater, Florida. So hit them up. Their info is below. I'm stoked about Leroy. I mean, we're making almost 1,600 horsepower on 25 pounds of boost. We got this thing right. So, time to take it to the track. That's it for now. Thanks for watching Do It for Dale. We'll freaking see you later.